I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to pour water from each level into these jars, and on this far end will be the Enagic-Congan water, and the Jupiter Melody water will be in the front here. And then what I'm going to do is seal the jars, and I'm going to, well, first, before I seal the jars, I'm going to test all the different levels, and then I'm going to periodically test at different time intervals, and we'll see what we see as far as I guess any kind of patterns of how long the ionization will stay good and at what levels, because I've done this before but only at the highest level, and I think it's important to know at each level how long will that ionization last for a person. Will it be minutes, hours, or a day? Some people are of the impression 3 days, but I know that's not true. Not even at the highest level. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these ionizers started here.
Kangen water 9.5.
And I have to kind of
Kangen water 8.5.
Alright, so I've got 8.5 here and level 1 there. Now, let me make sure I've got the flow rate good, and that's kind of a little tough to do. I'm going to use smaller glasses to measure the flow rate. And I'm also going to just turn that melody off. I realize that some people really love that melody, and oh my goodness, the melody's going way faster than the Enagic. Let me change that. Maybe up the Enagic and lower the melody. And this right here, the little icon shows that I've got the melody at an okay. Well, I don't want to go too fast or too slow. Alright, well, let me try this. Okay, what's that look like? It's pretty good. I might not be able to get it any better than that, but I'm going to try. The Enagic's a tiny bit faster this time. So let me just slow it down. Ooh. It's really hard to slow something down a teeny bit. Alright, let me try. Okay, let's look at, nope, that's slowed it down too much. Alright, let's try again. Sorry, I should have had this all figured out before I started the video. You can fast forward through this if you want. That's still, the melody's a little too fast. Dang. Alright, let me slow down the melody. Tiny. Too much. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Alright, hopefully this will do it here. Let's see. Well, you know what? That is as perfect as you can get. So that's we're going to leave that right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it at level 1. I'm going to pour water in each of these jars all the way up to the top, because I want a good seal in the jar. And this is just taking a little longer than it normally does because of this necessity to have to go up to the top. And I'm not, actually I really shouldn't have to go quite up to the top. Whoops, wait a minute. Magic and Melody. And I'm going to, while I'm pouring the other rows, I'm just going to put those lids, just this part of the lid on, just to seal it. Alright, now I'm going to go up to level 2.
Onion water 9.0.
And the reason why I said I don't have to quite go up to the top is because I have to be able to stick the probe in there and without making it spill all over the place. Alright, now I'll pour the Kangen water 9.0 or level 2. And I usually don't pour such a large sample either, so I wonder if this might affect the test. Alright, so here we go. It's the Enagic there. This is the Melody. Put these little caps on. Eventually I'll screw those in, but for now that gives a good enough seal, I think. Alright, now I'm going to go up to
Onion water 9.5.
and then level 3. And for some odd reason I'm going to have level 3 here, level 4 here, and the acidic water here. But the acidic water that I'm soaking my probes in, I'll just show you. This water has been sitting here for at least a week. And it's still, I mean, this was acidic water then, and it is still acidic water now. Look at that. Matter of fact, it might even be more acidic now than it was back then. So acidic water really does not need a lid, does not need to be stored. It just doesn't need any of this stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm just not going to even fill these jars and store the acidic water. But I will test the acidic water. So what I'll do is I'll just put these cups there for acidic water. Alright, well it looks like we're missing our opportunity here to be pouring. This is Kangen water 9.5, or with the Jupiter Melody it's called level 3. And they are both the equivalent of each other. Okay, so that's the